Hello to everyone. In this video I plan to cover three questions, or to give you the answer of three questions. The first is how the bike handles the first 750 kilometers after the accident. The second is what motivates me, and the third is will I buy the new Tenere when I get back home. So if you have nothing to do, you can stay with me and listen my monologue. Alright, at the moment I'm in Tenere. This is the beach line behind me. Beautiful place to spend a couple of days. So many interesting things to see around. No doubt Turkey is a wonderful country. But straight on to the answers. The first 700 kilometers bike handled it absolutely perfect. Except the first 350 because of the tires that I told you. But after the problem with the tires was fixed, the bike is absolutely blessed, no problems whatsoever. Of course, I understand that it might break in some stage, but it might break even a new motorcycle. So this is not an issue for me. I do not think that I'm gonna have any long-term problems with the bike. It's run absolutely well, with a few small problems with the knocking sounds from my dashboard, not exactly the dashboard, the windscreen, because it's with zip ties and stuff like that. But on the side of that, no problems with anything. I don't think that the frame is bent, I don't think that anything is damaged. So the bike, I'm sure that it will survive the journey just fine. If something happens, it is going to happen because of the age of the bike or the mileage that it has, not because of the accident. So I hope that this answers the questions, the question that you might have. The second topic, what motivates me, why I took this decision instead of going home and try to repair the bike or change the bike and come back with another solution. I decided to go with this bike, the same bike that already got this accident. Most of you suggest that it needs to be replaced, handlebar, frame check and all stuff like that. Okay, I understand. But the reason I decided just to go like that is not because I try to play a big macho or a big adventurer. No, I did it because of you, because people like you, people like my watchers, or everyone who tried to help me in this situation actually motivates me to do what I do. And I thought that if I can complete this trip with this motorcycle that was involved in such a heavy accident, it will be even more motivation for me and for you to make your own trips. That's why I decided. So it is, from one side, it is easy to talk about adventures and trips and give advice and stuff like that, but when the moment to prove yourself comes, you really have to do it. That's why I decided, okay, this is a bad accident, the bike is damaged, but this won't stop me, and this is the only way that I can prove myself and my motorcycle that I do what I preach. That's why I decided to go with the same bike for this long trip. I'm sure it will survive. I plan one oil change in around 6,000 kilometers. It will be in somewhere around Diyarbakir, this area. For that purpose, I bought 3 liters Motorex oil here from Istanbul. So I have it with me now, and I believe that this will help me to complete it successfully. And what I have to say, yesterday was just a wonderful riding day. I've got around 250 kilometers from the place that I always stayed until here, and through the mountains, beautiful roads, curvy roads, a lot of twists. And later in the evening I took the ferry from here, from Çanakkale, and went to Gallipoli Peninsula, went to see this war memorial, wonderful twisty road back there. So if this is not a motivation, I don't know what will be, guys. And the third question that you might have, will I buy the new Tenere when I get back home? Well, you know my opinion on this topic. The new Tenere 700 is the only motorcycle that I have my personal interest. Of course I'm gonna buy it, but when? It's a good question that I do not have the answer at the moment. Yes, I would like to buy it, but it doesn't matter in what you believe. I'm not a rich man that got hundreds of thousands of euros, and I just wondering in what to spend it. I have my family, I have priorities. I cannot just get 10,000 euros and spend it for motorcycle right now. I can do it, but that means that I won't be able to travel because I won't have any money to travel. So I'm gonna have a new motorcycle without any money. What is the point? And also, I believe that, as I told you many times, the motorcycle is just a tool. You can do it with any tool. And this is also part of everything that I said earlier, that my Tenere is my tool at the moment. If I can finish this trip with my Tenere, it will be just a great example that the motorcycle is just a tool. And that's why, yes, I will buy the new Tenere, the only bike that I have personal interest, but when, I don't know yet. And what I plan to do when I get back home, I hope successfully without any more problems, I'm waiting my motorcycle to become on 200,000 kilometers, and then I'm gonna make one very special video review of the bike on 200,000 kilometers, and I'm gonna include small video clips from everything that I have done with this motorcycle, include the accident. And I will name this video Open Later to Yamaha International or Mr. Yamaha, something like that. So I hope that this will motivate even more people to start traveling and to understand that the bike is just a tool. So far everything is going absolutely perfect. Regarding to my health, I feel very good. My knees almost 90% recover. I do not have any pain. The swallowing is already almost gone. So yeah, I feel good. And Turkey is a wonderful country to travel. So guys, that's it at the moment. I hope that this video gave you the answers of the questions that you might have. Let me see how I can stop this camera now. Connection failed. Okay, I have to stop it from the bottom. Always ride safe, guys, and see you next time. Ciao.